Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this hamster. This is one little girl that I haven't really brought out before. I have my cages divided up into two types. I have all of the older hamsters that I don't bother that much because they're of an age that I don't want to stress them out. So they sit in their cage down at the bottom, and they're happy. It's just I put them at the bottom because it's harder for me to bend down and get to them, so my incentive to bug them is a lot less. So I've got my mental thing, don't bug them because, they're old. And combined with the physical, it's difficult to get down to them, so that's an added incentive. Right above them is where they start those cages where I do manhandle the hamsters, and she's one of them that's right on that she lives right on that event horizon, and so it's a little bit more difficult to get to her, but she's a good little hammy, and she's a nice little one. She's one of Mama Squeak's babies. So I've got there's a grand total of 6 or 7 babies that survived, and she's one of them. I don't have many left. I've given quite a few of them to the pet store to be given away for adoption. She's one of the few I still have, though I've still got to get rid of more, so I'll have to give more away, sadly. But she's a little cutie. She's really nice. She's a sweetheart. All of my hamsters are. Very, very few of them have ever been anything but sweethearts. The ones that have it's the old nature versus nurture. Genetics versus everything else. They like one, Pat Nervous, whom I call Pat Nervous because he's very nervous, so he's got the last name of Nervous. And I call him Pat Nervous because in the 1980s, Pat Benatar came out with a concept album called Get Nervous. So obviously, Pat Nervous. So thumbs up. I wouldn't give him away, not because I love him so much, but because he gets nervous and bites. So I got some of them that are like that, where I'm careful, and if I get bit, that's okay. But I don't want anyone else to get bit. So everything's cool. There's good hamsters, and she's one of those that when I can, she's going to have to go. Oh, are you in heat? No. When female hamsters go into heat, which is a lot, they have their hamster period. They go through their menstrual cycle every 4 days. So every 4 days they go into heat, poor little things. And little hamsters, with a female hamster, if you just scratch them back here above their tail like that, it's male hamsters claw and bite back there, and that lets them know genetically that that's a male hamster back there, even though it's just you going doo-doo-doo-doo, and they go into I'm into heat, please use me mode, where it's just they literally turn into like a little toy. They don't move, they're like a little sofa. They plant their feet, they lift their tail, and then they don't move. And then, so that's what happens when they go into heat. So when a female hamster's in heat, you go scruff, 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 and then they plant their feet, lift their tail, and then stop. And so it's really sad and funny at the same time. Here, little girl, you go in there. The mouse pad's so filthy. It keeps falling. And then I got it set up like this with duct tape to hold it onto there, because if I don't duct tape the mouse to the mouse pad, then the mouse falls off onto the floor. Some wonderful subscriber had sent me a really awesome mouse that I really love. But before I figured out that I had to duct tape it up there, it kept falling off and it broke. And I'm really sorry. So I figured out I have to duct tape it on there. Problem is sometimes when it slides off anyway, because this is a slidey surface and I set it on the arm of my chair. When it slides off, there's enough momentum and all that it yanks the mouse pad off the arm of the chair onto the ground. So the mouse pad occasionally comes up really filthy. I don't know how much longer the mouse is going to last. I've destroyed a ton of mice. I break things a lot. I'm clumsy. when my wife was alive, after she had bought her tablet, she had a. In fact, this is it here. This is why I use this tablet. Actually, it's a 7-inch screen. It's a Kindle Fire HD. Hopefully, it just turned on because the lid flipped open. Yeah, it's at 89% charge, so I'll turn that off. But it's a Kindle Fire HD. It's only a 7-inch screen, but I use that one because it was hers. I've got my Barnes and Noble, what do they call them again? Nook, the Nook HD Plus that I lent to my son, and now I got it back and it's over there, but I don't really use it. I use this, and all I do is read. I use it for a reader. So but I hang on to this because it was my wife's. It's like not as good, but hey. Oh boy. Now, what was I talking about with that when I got so distracted off of that one? I can't remember. There is a short story though. I put out a link on the tweet for this one. I love this short story. I'm going to probably do more than I should, and my shirt's all sideways and weird. But it's a short story by J.G. Ballard. And it's called, what is that called? It's like a station. Oh, Report on an Unidentified Space Station. It is a short story that's broke up into 9 survey reports. And each survey report is only like 2 or 3 paragraphs. But it's of these people in, the United States, in the future, not the United States, in space, in the future, and their ship has been damaged. And so they managed to find an uninhabited space station. It's small. It's not on their charts, but it's a station, and they're glad they found it. And they take a look. They figure it's about 500 meters around. The diameter is 500 meters. That's everything that shows. And so they land somewhere. They go inside, and they discover that there's these, it's divided up into 2 hemispheres. They're on the one side, and there's the other side. So they travel through. They open up the doors to take them to the other side. And that's when they discover the station's a bit bigger than they thought. Because it's at least twice as big as they thought, or more, because they open up these big doors and it opens up into huge areas. So they have to start going, there was a lot of dust. We couldn't really tell. The actual diameter of the station is a mile. And so they start exploring and discovering that it's huge. It's bigger than they could have ever figured. Every time they turn around, it's like estimated diameter 10 miles. And they're discovering that there's huge rooms that are miles big that are just passenger concourses with chairs for people to sit. And some areas that are just huge restaurant areas. Not just some people can sit, but thousands, tens of thousands of chairs in these places. Huge concourses, and the further they travel, the bigger the place is. They're going, this place must have been 5,000 miles. It's 50,000 miles. By the time they're up to the 7th, it's only 9 survey reports. By the time they're on their 8th report, they're going, this place is at least 5 light years in size. And it's just all these passenger concourses and restaurant areas and places, hallways for people to travel. There are elevator shafts where literally an elevator could hold 10,000 people in it. There are shafts that are so big when they drop stuff down inside of them, they never hear it hit. And so they keep pressing on. And then in the last report, here's where I'm probably ruining copyright and putting them in jail for it, but they start to say, we have accepted the limitless size of the station, and this awareness fills us with feelings that are almost religious. Our instruments confirm what we have long suspected, that the empty space across which we traveled from our own solar system in fact lies within the interior of the station, one of the many vast lacunae set in its endlessly curving walls. Our solar system and its planets, the millions of other solar systems that constitute our galaxy, and the island universes themselves all lie within the boundaries of the station. The station is co-eval with the cosmos and constitutes the cosmos. Our duty is to travel across it on a journey whose departure point we have already begun to forget, and whose destination is the station itself, every floor and concourse within it. So we move on, sustained by our faith in the station, aware that every step we take thereby allows us to reach a small part of that destination. By its existence, the station sustains us and gives our lives its only meaning. We are so glad that in return we have begun to worship the station. Estimated diameter, 15,000 light years. And that's the last report. It's like, holy smokes. That tongue together, the whole thing is just, you sit back stunned. J.G. Ballard was an excellent, well, still is, I think he's still alive, I'm not sure. But excellent freaking author. The ideas he's had are amazing. So if you find that link in my tweets, if you ever watch the tweets, excellent short story. Or just Google for J.G. Ballard report on an unidentified space station. So thumbs up on that. Oh, itchy skin. And so speaking, things have been so busy that I haven't been able to take a shower yet. My hair is driving me crazy. It looks awful. I'm not scruffy. I'm clean. I'm still bathed. I just haven't been able to do anything with my hair because I haven't been able to get up there and take a shower. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get that done today. It's a Saturday, so everybody's slower. Here's hoping. Now what I want to do, though, of course, is I'm calling up the community page on from my channel. I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people because I love to simple human contact, simple human recognition, no contests. Just I like to thank people for leaving me comments. It's wonderful. It is absolutely amazing. I have one of the better comment sections. People have said it, and I've seen it myself. A lot of comment sections are just absolute mires of negativity. I have been lucky, and you are such wonderful people. There are trolls, there's still stuff that happens. It happens. But on the whole, the comment section is wonderful. Thank you all so much. But I'm loading up one more page, I think, because I don't know how long we can go. And then I'm going to take it back up to the top, and then 20 to 25 people are going to get shout-outs. Like Ebsos, EBBSOS. Thank you so very much. Now, I'm not actually reading the comments yet. I'm just thanking you for leaving it. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. Doesn't matter. Thank you for leaving the comment. That's the important part. And Elite 0X, thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Coming down, Jobel Kitty, thank you so very much. Here we are. And Tonsa Man. Oh, that sounds like Tonsa Man. Huh, how about that? Pretty cool little username there. I really like your guys' usernames. You're very clever. It's awesome. I've had some that just make me laugh out loud, some that have made me think and go, oh my god, there's a story in there. So you people are awesome. Thank you so much on that. At Zachary La Rochelle, I guess that's the way it would be. Thank you so very much. And Only Spin, once again, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Eugkin, I don't know how to pronounce it. Eugkin, I hope. Thank you so very, very much. Sanity is radical. It sure is sometimes. Doesn't it seem like that? Where when you're saying it's, you're one of the only ones that are. Yeah. Thank you very much. I love that username. Robert Rattler, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And, of course, MikaMod5. Bounce right out there. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. I miss, hopefully I'm going to see Justina Aquavita Metz. I've missed seeing her in comments. And Maddie Metz, I miss seeing her in comments. And Hating Me is Conforming. Thank you so very much. I've been a while since I've seen your name too, I think. But thank you very, very much. And Mohammed, oh boy. AZOUGAGH. I don't know. But thank you very, very much. And I am so sorry. I'm terrible at names. I'm terrible at even my own name. And my name is easy. So, thank you very much. And Wilson Alvarez, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, Necrolust, thank you very much for the comment. The more often I see your name in comments, the more likely it is that my eye, as I just scroll down looking for an idle place to stop, my eye is going to stop and click because it recognizes it. And I'll recognize it subconsciously before I recognize it consciously. So it just goes clickety click and then, oh. So, thank you very much. And D20B, and that's what it looks like. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. And Jorgeapo 121. Ooh. Jorgeapo, one word. And then 121. Thank you so very much. I wish I knew how to pronounce things better. And Vladimir Froze, F-R-O-E-S. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. The Gaming Chicken. I love that one. I might have laughed at that yesterday or the day before too. It seems halfway familiar, but boy, it just makes me laugh. I like that. Thank you. And Gabriel Montialegre. Thank you so very, very much. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at names. And then there is number 20, Retro Pal. Thank you so much. Now, the reason I say 20 to 25 is because I lose track of stuff so easy. I have no idea if it's is properly 20. It might be not. I hope I'm close. Hopefully I didn't go from like 16 to 20. And El Ozim, thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. John Hatcher, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Oh, Vicious Oz. Did I just do? I went from 2 to 3, didn't I? Yes. Thank you very, very much. That's a cool name. Vicious Oz. And Facundo Stutz. I hope I'm close. Thank you so very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. And then my final one would be Kevin Miller. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated all of you. I think it's awesome that you leave me comments. I think it's awesome that I have such a non-toxic comment section. Thank you so much. It is awesome. It really is. I say that I prefer positive validation for my existence, and it is true. I mean, everybody does. So thank you so very much. It is appreciated. Let's see, how long am I in? 17 minutes 42. I'm going to have to start off with the... No, I'm going to do this real quick. Okay, I'm going to have to do this one fast. So, annyeonghaseyo. That's not the first one. Bon dia, diaguit, labrit, dzień dobry, terahomikost, gomarius, buenos dias, bereda, yoragelt, matenva, bonjourno, dobre utro, bokertov, abunadim anata, Romanian, bunadim anata, Ohayo, kamusta, gomorgan, ni hao, privyet, guten tag, und guten morgen, kalimera, bonjour, dobre rano, god morgan, labos fritas, labdien, mesa ol haley, merhaba, and of course, go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with go friends. With good friends, so thumbs up on that. Indeed, I'm just going to quickly say, if you can toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate positive validation for my existence. That's a thumbs up. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Now, if you don't like my stuff and you just watch periodically, don't subscribe, please. You know, just subscribe if you want to get all the notifications in your feed. There's going to be a lot of them, and really, pity subscriptions don't help me. They don't help you. So if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't think my stuff's what you want, please don't. Put thumbs up on that. And oh, yes, and I do have links down below. You can check those out. The Hidden GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Twitter, Facebook, Google+. You can check all those out. Thank you so very much. I need to get working on a whole bunch of stuff. It's 6:45. I'm going to have at least one reaction video. Hopefully a game video. If I figure out my capture card, maybe a console game. I'm still working on it. But you take care. Have a great day today, and I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing. Not up, little one. And say goodbye. Yay! Me and the hamster saying goodbye.